I would say the first thing that they should do is assist other photographers.
Great advice.
Work with other photographers, even if it's not an area that you think you're interested in, because maybe you'll work with them and you'll find out you actually do like it. Maybe you'll work with a food photographer and you'll say, this is kind of interesting. Or maybe you'll work with an architecture photographer or sports person. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can go, but you'll learn so much. So I would say, number one, do that. Don't try to think you're going to be a photographer as soon as you graduate from school, or, before you're before you're ready, because you may be disappointed. But there's just so much to learn from older photographers, not only about photography and being on a set, but also just how to run a business. How to send invoices out, and when do you have to charge sales tax, and with what things do you charge for on a shoot, and what things do you not charge for, and where should your fee be when you're starting out. There's just so much to learn from older photographers that have been there, and I would find most photographers will be willing to help. To start with ASMP, I would say that another thing that young photographers, or even older photographers, should do is join an organization. It doesn't have to be ASMP. There's lots of others. There's APA, there's PPA, depending on what kind of photography you do. There's probably a group for you, but I find it really so helpful to have a group of other photographers that I can call on and say, hey, I got a query from a client about this. What do you think about X, Y, and Z? And, we will tell each other what we think, or what a number range, if that's the question, or does this sound fishy? Whatever it may be. It's just so useful to have a group of your peers that you can talk to about photography, because you can't talk to your friends about it. They don't, like any other industry, nobody gets it except other photographers. So I think it's just very helpful to have a group of photography peers and friends that you can go to when you need help, and also just for socializing and just to have fun with. We have a lot of events that try to have monthly events that are a little bit of socializing, a little bit of education, a little bit of information. So find an organization in your area. I'm sure there's one, or if there's not, you can start one.